Right, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another PE Live today. Oh man, today's gonna be an interesting day because we have Sonic to talk about. Yeah, I know Nintendo Prime says we need a Sonic and Lonk crossover. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate day. Maybe, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Let's go ahead and first get into how's everybody doing today. I want to know how everybody's doing today. Let's get into some Ninja news. We're going to be talking about Sonic, the movie. Well, let's just be real here, okay? Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. We're going to be talking about that. We've got some new footage, new gameplay footage on Sonic Team Racing, which looks ridiculously better than the Sonic movie. We also have Shakedown Hawaii news as well. So we should have a pretty good show for you guys. Thank you to all the people that have showed up already. We'll get more people as we file in. I'm going a little bit earlier than I did the other day, so that might have messed with things just a little bit. But YouTube's weird. YouTube is a weirdo company. YouTube will always be a weirdo company. And they don't even... Half the time, the site doesn't even work. Did you guys know this? Did you guys know that half the time the YouTube site doesn't even work properly like it's supposed to? Because there's just so many people and so much spam and so much stupidity going on with YouTube. So half the time it doesn't even work. It works for some people and then it doesn't work for other people. So it's an interesting site. But anyway, we're here. We out here. So let's talk a little bit about some Ninja news on the channel. We do have the Sonic movie reaction. No, I'm joking. OJ reacts. We have the Sonic movie. I did do a reaction to it and gave my full thoughts on it. Did some comparisons, which we'll talk about, like I said. But really, PE Live is really talking about what you guys are thinking. So make sure you guys check out my reaction to the actual movie, because I'm not going to put it up here. We're not going to react to it again because we already reacted to it. So if you haven't seen it, go watch my reaction trailer or go watch the trailer, and then you can come back and you can talk about it and give your thoughts, I guess, right? We have that on the channel. Also on the channel, we have a Paper Mario E3 video. We've been doing like a Road to E3. So yeah, we've got Road to E3 going on. So we'll be having videos sprinkled throughout the whole month, and then also, well, we're pretty much already in May. So pretty much throughout May and then leading into June, we'll get better and better videos. But yeah, we'll just have them sprinkled in, not every single day, but just different Road to E3 videos like we always do every year. And then what else on the channel? Yesterday, we have both PE Lives already live on the channel. So if you want to watch any of the stuff from yesterday, the PE Lives yesterday, because those were actually pretty good. We had a Sexy Jutsu notification, so that was funny, on the nightcap of the PE Live. So make sure you guys check that out. I might be streaming after this stream, because we're going to go for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I might be streaming some Super Smash Brothers and just getting some more practice in with Joker. So if you want to play, or if you want to watch me play Super Smash Brothers, I might be. Got to see how I feel after this. But then we're also going to have PE Live tonight, so look forward to that as well. All right, so next thing here. I think that's it for Ninja News. That is it. Yesterday we had a Monolith Soft Xenoblade Chronicles video, or just Monolith Soft E3 video as well. So make sure you guys check it out. So you should watch the reaction, dude. You should hear what I have to say about it. You should watch it, dude. Just check it out. Even if you don't like the Sonic movie or how it looks like, you should still check it out to hear what I got to say in terms of the reaction, like while it's actually going on. So yeah, either way. Xenoblade video yesterday, so make sure you guys watch that. If you don't want to watch the Sonic reaction, make sure you guys check out my Xenoblade reaction, my Xenoblade video, because it was pretty cool. You guys have already been watching it, so we got about 5K views or something like that, so not bad. Not bad. All right, I think that's it for Ninja News, guys. Let's go ahead and let's get into the shout-outs. So if you're here in the chat, you want me to say hi, feel free to say hi, and I'll say hi back to you, because that's what we do here. All right, so let's see. Yo, what's up, David Valdez? He says, I think Sonic will be better than the Super Mario Bros. Movie. How? We've seen nothing on the Super Mario Bros. Movie. How do you think? Shout out to Nintendo Prime is here as well. Chibi Vigno, Elite Ninja Chibi Vigno's here. Elite Ninja, Harden25 is here. Harden, thank you for the long-term support. How many? 8 months, man. Thank you. Hunter N64, what's good? Elite Ninja Hunter N64 is here. KJ2399 is here. What's good, man? Since when are rings portals? Yeah, KJ2399, I talked about that in my Sonic reaction. If you play Sonic the Hedgehog, the game, remember, like, if you go into certain, like, huge rings, it'll, like, transport you to, like, the other dimension or whatever. So I think that's where they're loosely taking it from. The huge ring sometimes that you go into, or even, like, the little star thing, and then, like, you hop into that, and then it transfers you into something else. I'm thinking they're getting it from there. So that's the only thing that I can think of. I remember, if I recall, there's sometimes huge rings that transfer you to different dimensions in Sonic the Hedgehog, the game. So Shadow King, what's good, man? He says the only good thing is Eggman's final design. I said, did Jim Carrey save this movie? That's what I said. I said, did Jim Carrey save this movie? Ogachuku and Wenye, what's good, man? Good to see you here. Jim Carrey can save the Sonic movie. We'll have to wait and see, man. Mr. Medius, what's good, man? Gunslinger, what's good? Gunslinger, what's good, guys? The Gamers Loft, what's good? How's it going? Good to see you here. Is it Nick? I'm just gonna call you Nick because your name's weird. Nick, what's good? It's the Sonic we need. Dave Gaming, what's good? What's good, man? Jarmo, what's good? Phil, Elite Ninja Phil, what's the deal with Sonic? Oh, all I care about is the Fire Emblem Three Houses, bro. That's a good thing to care about. I cannot wait till July. I just want July to get here. I mean, yeah, great for Mario Maker, great for God Eater, great for all these other games, great for everything else. But dang it, we need Fire Emblem Three Houses. We need it. We need it. Let's see here. Shout outs to Arm. What's good? Shout outs to Rinnegan user, Party Man as well. The Bodyguard. Both of you guys. Good to see you guys here as well. Yo, Chubas. What's good, man? Chuba, you haven't shown up to some of the, maybe you haven't got the opportunity, man. Maybe you've been busy, but yeah, we'd like to have you back in the Super Smash Brothers stuff. So, shout outs, man. Good to see you here. Yo, what's up, Fairy Tiger? Yo, I told you that I'd be streaming earlier today, so shout outs to Fairy Tiger. Thank you so much for joining us. Co-captain of the Viking Nation. Your boy Robert held it down yesterday, though, so it was all good. Made some pretty vicious jokes. They were funny. Positive Waves, what's good, man? Hello, I continue to lurk. All right, man. Shoutouts. At least just say hi, at least. Then you can go back to lurk mode. Let's see here. Ramzigi says, surprised even the voice acting sucked. The voice acting wasn't bad for Sonic. Nah, it wasn't bad. He sounds like Sonic. I mean, he sounds very cheesy. I mean, cheesy type of. I don't see how. I think people are kind of. I think that's a reach if you say that the voice acting's bad, because that's how Sonic would sound. Like, I don't think the voice acting was bad. It was okay. It was like the movie. I don't think that it doesn't look good, but the voice acting wasn't bad. Like that's a reach. that's a reach, but it's all good. Sonic, yeah, that's bad. Sonic having human teeth, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. But some of the CG's okay in the movie. I mean, yo, what's up, Sub-Zero? This is OJ, that Sonic Essence. What's good, man? Let's see here. Serenity Lotus, what's good? That movie, Super Mario Bros. Is the lowest bar to meet. It'll be very hard to fail and meet and exceed it. Guys, we haven't seen anything on this. We need to see it first. Why? How can you sit? I don't understand how people can sit there and say it's not going to be good before you even see it. Like, you've got to see it. The only reason why people are saying the Sonic movie is going to be bad is because they saw like a render from it. Like, you've got to see it first before you can actually say, oh, this is going to be something or not. I don't care if you can guess, then you can say I think or I guess. But if you're trying to sit here and say this will be this, that means it's based on something. There has to be something you're basing it on, like that you've seen, you know? Like, otherwise I can just say the PS6 will be bad because I didn't like the PS3. Like, that you can't do that, basically. You gotta see something, you know, before you say it'll be good or not. You gotta at least see it. Any normal person would think that. That's logical to think that way. You know, you see something, and then you at least, at the bare minimum, before you gotta see it first, though. These people in here coming here and saying, it's gonna be bad! You know, like, the Mario movie's not gonna be good! Or, like, before you even see it or something. Like, you gotta see it! No, we haven't. Some people are saying the Mario movie's not going to be good, or the Sonic movie's going to be better than the Mario movie, and we haven't seen the Mario movie. We haven't seen it at all. I'm not saying that people are wrong for saying like the Sonic movie's going to be bad. That's fine, but people were basing that off of the renders and the leaked footage that we did see. We were basing it off of that. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, that's fine. If you want to base it off of that, that's cool. But I'm just saying people are saying that like this is going to be bad before you've even seen it. That's a problem. That's not logical. That's not a logical way of thinking. It never will be either. I'm talking about the Mario movie. Not the Sonic movie. The Sonic movie, we saw the renders, okay. People said it was bad, that's fine. Have no problem with that. But the Mario movie, we gotta see it at least before you sit there and say it's gonna be good or bad. Either way, not like we gotta see it first. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm really feeling it. Neo Valley with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I'm really feeling that. Twitch Prime, I appreciate the soul of Pyra burns within you for 4 months and counting. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So yeah, man. What's up, OJ? Stevie Wonder should slap Coolio for ever sampling his song. Well, wait a minute. Hold up. I like Gangsta's Paradise. Yo, shout outs to Chibi Vinyl with the $7 donation. And you know, maybe I need a $7 jutsu because that's a weird amount to donate. People don't donate $7 much off. Usually it's like $5, or usually it's like in the dollar, like single dollars range or whatever, or it's usually like 10 or something. But like 7, that's interesting. But shout outs, thank you for the $7 donation. I do appreciate that. Maybe like a Naruto Team 7 type of thing. Maybe that might be a good jutsu for that. Will you cover your ticket to see this amazing movie? LOL, JK. Song request Sonic Scrap Brain Zone. I might do a vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a GoPro camera. So I might do a vlog. We're doing like the whole revamp and rebrand later this summer. I'm going to be revamping everything inside here. I'm going to be revamping my bald spot. I'm going to be, well, that's already been revamping. It's almost gone, by the way. I'm really happy today, man. Every day I check, and every single day it's almost gone. I'm really happy. Anyway, we're going to be revamping a lot of different things on the channel. So yeah, absolutely. You guys are going to get vlogs. I'm going to be traveling too. Probably not, because like Fairy Tiger and Robert told me that it's like I saw the guys, I looked up the like how cold it is in Sweden in the winter, dude, and I'm just like, I'm really going to have problems if I'm really going to be in a bad mood if I go there. So I want to go there during the summer. So when I go there during the summer, probably next year for Sweden, because like it's too cold during December. Like I can't deal with that cold, dude. I'm African, I'm tropical, and we just cannot deal with that cold. I'm going to be miserable. So I don't think I'm going to go there, maybe, but next year when I travel, I'm definitely going to be doing more vlogs. I'm going to be traveling to tournaments and stuff too a little bit more. Hopefully the channel will be doing well enough to where I can travel to where I can't, like, you know, or I can just make content on the go. So no, I can't. Dude, like I said, I can't, dude. I can't. It's just too cold. It's too cold. Yeah, DreamHack Summer, please, Fairy Tiger. I know you guys really were expecting me there this year, but I was looking at the temperatures, man, and it's like, dude, like I get cold when it's like 50 degrees, 50 to 60 degrees, and I'm like somewhat uncomfortable cold. That's how, like 50 degrees, okay? You guys are talking about like it's like well below zero during the, like I said, I'm uncomfortable at 50 degrees, where I put on clothing, like I put on more clothing, and like I'm like, okay, well, you know, let me put on a sweater, or let me wear socks, you know, like I get uncomfortable at 50 degrees. So yeah. That's the only problem that I have. I know, like I said, I'm tropical, guys. I'm a tropical type of person. I live in an area where the like it's hot, and I'm just used to it being 70 degrees. That's like comfortable for me. 70 something degrees is comfortable. And I'm used to it being 80 degrees. That's comfortable. Whereas a lot of you guys might think like 80 degrees is hot. Whereas me, 80 degrees is it's comfortable. 70 to 80 degrees is comfortable. Where a lot of people, 70 something degrees, that's hot. You know, that's like beach, bro. You out there wearing nothing, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's hot for a lot of people. So I'm just a tropical man. I can't deal with the super bitter cold. That's the reason why I didn't go play football on the East Coast. I had a couple scholarships to go play in some Catholic schools in the East Coast, and they were way too cold. Like Massachusetts and all these places, they were freezing. They were freezing cold. I said, I'd rather just go to junior college. I can't deal with this cold, guys. Like I honestly didn't go play football on the East Coast because it was too cold. It was just too cold. So yeah, man. Either way. Let's see here. I live in California. My next live. All right, there you go. So Chibi Vigno, let's get your music going. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Sonic Scrap Brain Zone. Sounds cool. I don't remember the music though. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. Yeah, I remember it. Okay, cool. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know in the chat how it sounds. Let me know in the chat. All right. So let's see here. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt in the 50s. See, yeah, I'm not. I'm wearing like like pajama pants, like, or like sweats, and like a long sleeve t-shirt or something like that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm used to 60 to 68 degrees. Anything below or over is too much. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Well, me, it's a little bit more. I'm African. I'm tropical. Put that on a shirt. JK. Yeah, Charity, I know. I'm African. I'm tropical. That should be on a shirt. Oh my gosh. I'm African. I'm tropical. Just those two things. I'm African. I'm tropical. There you go. Maybe. I'm doing good today, Lion Star. How are you doing? Charity Scott, I'm surprised you're still here, considering you're not really like a hardcore gamer, but you come here to the streams anyway. I really do appreciate you being here. All right, let's see here. I got hope for the Sonic movie. Yeah, the design is bad, but it looks like it will be a good comedy action flick. Good? No. Does it look like there could be some comedic moments that are enjoyable? Sure. But good? Action? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be heavily... It looks like they're going to have very few amounts of action scenes and more of, like, quick bursting action that really doesn't last very long. But most of the movie is going to be, like, stupid jabs and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be, like, a hardcore action movie where there's a lot of cool action. I just don't. I think all the scenes that we saw were the best action parts of the movie. That's just my guess. Like I said, I don't know if it's for real, but it just... I think they really wanted to show the coolest parts, and even then those parts weren't even that great. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll have to wait and see. But like, what was Sonic doing with the like with the missiles and all that? Like, what the hell was that, dude? Like, it looked so cheese, man. It looked so cheese. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, man. Why they have Gangsta's Paradise instead of Sonic music in the trailer? Well, because there isn't Sonic music in... If you look at like the actual, like, let's just say Sonic was real for some reason, there's not gonna be Sonic music in a Sonic game, or sorry, in a Sonic movie or in the real life. So I can see why they didn't use Sonic music. Most games, like most movies based off of games, you don't necessarily want to use like the classic Sonic stuff. I mean, I think that, and if you notice in the trailer, he takes a cassette and he puts the cassette in the boombox and then he plays a track. So obviously they're playing off, I mean, he's not going to play like making fourth dimension type of thing and saying, oh, let me put a cassette tape in here and it's the Sonic music. Like that's super cheese. I just don't know if they should have picked Gangsta's Paradise, but either way, that's the reason why that's the only logical conclusion, is that Sonic was chilling, listening to music. You know, Sonic is a hip type of person, right? So what is he going to listen to? He's old school, so I'm thinking more it's a reference to Sonic and classic. I mean, Gangsta's Paradise, I think that was 1995, 94, somewhere in that range. So I'm thinking more it was like they wanted to get a classic song that was hip, you know, because of Sonic. So that's the reason why they did that. I mean, so that's the only thing I could think of that I thought of after. I didn't think about that during when I did my reaction, but I thought about that now at this point. But either way, yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of when it comes down to it. Let's see here. Damn, I missed the trailer. What's up, OJ? The trailer's on my channel. If you want to see my reaction for it, just go check it out real quick and then come back. It's like 2 minutes. Although the video that I have is like 10 minutes, but like the trailer's only like 2 minutes or something. It's pretty short. All right here. Cole hit OJ. Box office records. Oh, believe it. What? Well, it's going to have some records, definitely, for sure. For sure. Yo, David Valdez with the $5 donation. And he says, just offering my support to the channel. Thank you so much, David Valdez. I appreciate that. Over here on the Elite Ninja Village, we definitely appreciate the support. And your contributions will definitely go towards making the village much stronger and better. So thank you so much for the $5, man. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, so let's go ahead and get... we need to put Chibi Vigno, though. Chibi Vigno is actually the top stream ninja. And he is the first person to donate as well. So thank you, Chibi Vigno. We appreciate that over here in the Ninja Village as well. We did talk about what you said for a bit though. So there you go. But thank you, David Valdez. Thank you guys for the donations. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. So more thoughts on the Sonic movie game, please. I want to hear them. I know you guys got thoughts. I know you guys have stuff that you guys want to talk about when it comes to this. So let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. The movie is going to be full of cheese. Absolutely. Absolutely. Apparently it's an origin story. It's like a beginning story, so that's the reason why there's no like Sonic friends or anything like that. So, and of course, you know, Dr. Robotnik or Eggman or whatever is looking the way that he is. He doesn't have like the bald head or anything. You know, he still has hair, and he's still looked at as maybe potentially a good guy. So yeah, meow. Yeah, yeah, that was very cheesy. Marco says, I can't wait to see the critics slam this movie. Oh, this movie's gonna get slammed. This movie's gonna get freaking body slammed to hell. It's gonna be freaking choke slam from hell or whatever it was called, dude. It's gonna be Kane Undertaker pick up this movie and like the table's on fire. They light the table on fire. You guys remember that in old school wrestling where they used to, it's like, no, I'm not just going to slam you through this table. I'm going to light this table on fire first, and then I'm going to slam you through the table. They're going to light the table on fire. They're going to pick up Sonic and they're going to choke slam double Kane and Undertaker. And they're going to double choke slam this rodent through the tables. The Dudley Boys, like Rotten Tomatoes. Demon! Get the tables! And they're just gonna sit there, was it 3D? 3D Sonic through the tables? It's coming, man. I'm telling you. No, more than the people's elbow, dude. They're gonna rock bottom. They're gonna rock bottom them through this first, man. More the people's elbows all show. You know what I'm saying? It's just the elbow at the end of the day. Where the person's just standing when the dude is just sitting there dead for like how long while this dude in these dun-dun-duns takes off his freaking while this dude in these dun-dun-duns takes off his freaking elbow pad, throws it into the crowd, lifts his eyebrow back and forth, runs from one side. The person's just dead in the middle of the and the person's just dead in the middle of the ring, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my god. So it's so funny. Old school wrestling's so funny. Alright. Dave Gibbs says this may be a guilty pleasure movie like Super Mario Bros. Movie with John Leguizamo and LOL. I'm excited to watch it. Yeah, man. Bro, let me tell you something right here, David. Give me. If the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a guilty pleasure for you, I don't know, man. I mean, there might be some things that you need to work out in your life. That movie's trash, dude. But I guess so. I guess that can be like a guilty pleasure type of thing, man. Those are the days, OJ. I missed the old school WWF. Yeah, but you can't have WWF the way that it was. Let's hope Detective Pikachu will finally break the video game movie curse. I'm trying to think if there was any video game movies that were actually good. I guess you can say, technically speaking, Resident Evil was one of those video game movies that broke the curse or whatever. I mean, people do like the Resident Evil movies, so maybe you can say that. I don't like them, but I know there's other people that like them. So, Mortal Kombat wasn't a very good movie, to be honest. It was just better than, I mean, it was just Mortal Kombat. You go back and watch the movie, it wasn't very good. None of the Mortal Kombat movies were that great, but they were iconic, the first one at least. But nah, I don't really think they were that good. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on there. Tomb Raider, nah, Tomb Raider was trash, dude. What? Tomb Raider? Animated movies don't count. Nah, animated movies don't count because there's like good Street Fighter like animated movies. There's all sorts of good animated movies like from different video games. Like Bayonetta has a great animated movie. There's good movies all over the place when it comes to it. But like we're talking like if it's like CG or like for example, like remember like the Final Fantasy movie? Like that was trash, dude. DOA doesn't have a movie, does it? Doesn't have like a normal movie. The new Tomb Raider is pretty good in my opinion. The new Tomb Raider movies, I don't agree. But okay. The most recent Tomb Raider, yeah, it's not a great movie, but it's just better than what the other Tomb Raider movies were. So that everyone's like, oh yeah, it's good, but yeah, it's not horrible. We're talking like live action movie that's actually like amazing, like. For example, as good as, I don't know, like Remember the Titans, or as good as like, you know, Avengers, or as good as like, you know, some of like the real block. Like, when are we ever gonna get a movie like that? You know, that's that high of quality from a video game franchise. I don't know if we ever will. So, so yeah. The Wizard. The Wizard's not based off of a video game though. There's just video games in it. It's an original plot that has video games in it. Like the Wizard has like Mario 3 or whatever. But that really it was an advertisement for Mario 3. But the game is really just, I mean, the movie's, it's an original movie though. It's not really based off of a video game. So yeah. Batman has a video game though. Yeah, but Batman was started as a comic book though. You know, it was a comic first, and then it was like a TV show. You know, before a video game ever came out. So Batman was around before the video game industry was here, right? So like, what was it, like the 30s or whatever that Batman started, or the 40s? It was like back in the day. So that was out before video games were even around. So that doesn't count. Nah, that doesn't count. No, how does that? Wait a minute, Andre. How does that count? Batman was already, dude, that Batman was a comic. We're talking about movies based off of video games. So like the first time that we ever saw this was a video game. Like that's what we're talking about here. Because if that's the case, then like, okay, well, I mean, Avengers, there's freaking Marvel Ultimate Alliance, right? Or whatever. Or it's like any Marvel movie. It's like, oh, well, there's video games based on it, right? So, or like X-Men, for example, right? Oh, well, there's video games based on it. So it's broken the curse. Like, no, wait a minute. No, X-Men was here before video games. Otherwise, if that's the case, then people would have no problem, because there's great video games based off of like, you know, like with movie licenses or comic book licenses. There's a bunch of great video games that are also movies, you know, so that doesn't count. Marvel versus Capcom. No, we can't count that. We can't. That's not fair. Prince of Persia and Tomb Raider 2017 are the best video game movies. Prince of Persia is not a good movie. I don't think Prince of Persia is very good. Tomb Raider 2017 is much better than Prince of Persia, but I don't think Prince of Persia is a good movie based off of a video game. I guess it's better than some of the other ones that we've, like the Mario Bros movie or whatever, but I mean, I don't think it's very good. But that's just me. Silent Hill's the only decent. I don't know, man. Some of these movies you guys are bringing up, I've seen a lot of these, and I don't know. I've never been into it like I've been into like some of the games. We need a Buck Bumble live action movie featuring a special guest. Yo, okay. I bet Andre would love that if there was a live action Buck Bumble movie and I was the special guest in there. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck. The biggity buck what? The biggity buck Bumble. So there you go. The first Silent Hill movie was good. Yo, Buck Bumble. You guys are saying Buck Bumble movie? Okay, guys, let me ask you guys a question. What movie or what video game needs a movie adaptation? What would be the best one that you can say, yo, this would be an amazing movie off of a video game? I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'll go next, and then I'll tell you guys what it should be. Buck Bumble starring OJ. Right. If I watch the Sonic the Hedgehog, it's because Jim Carrey. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey's gonna do a good job in the movie. I think he's obviously, like I said, he's a great actor. So I mean, can he save it though? We'll have to wait and see. Fire Emblem. Okay. Fire Emblem Xenoblade. Xenoblade would be kind of cool. Metroid would be really good. I think Metroid is probably. I'm gonna go ahead and put like Metroid is definitely a top pick. Zelda with the movie made by Netflix. Would that be like Castlevania though, or would it be live action? We're talking live action here, guys. We're not talking animated or CG or whatever, or like, you know, anime or anything like. We're talking like actual live action with maybe like a CG character, obviously CG thrown in there for special effects and all that, whatever, you know, certain like bubble goblins or whatever the case is. But like, okay, so I think Metroid would definitely be my top pick so far. I want to hear what you guys think. Fire Emblem, I think Fire Emblem's tough because what era would you go in? You'd have to go with Prince Marth, and you'd have to make some type of love story or something, right, with Tiki or something like that. So yeah, you can do that. Or I should say, maybe it's a story of, because the original Fire Emblem would be a good movie because Marth's dad, you know, dies and all that. So the king dies. So that's the way that, and like retribution, saving the planet, you know what I'm saying? Like that's good. And there's love involved in it. Fire Emblem would be good. So I'm going to say Metroid first, just because I think Metroid would be easier to do. And it would be like because like you can make it like almost like Alien, right? Like with Ridley, you could make it like that. Like that could be really cool. So I would say Metroid first. Fire Emblem could definitely be number 2. Smash Brothers, no, that doesn't even make sense. Let's see here. Yeah, live action, guys. Detroit Become Human because it's already a movie. There you go. Golden Sun. I think Golden Sun would be it'd be difficult as well. I mean, you could do it, but I think that would be very hard for like a Golden Sun type of thing. But yeah, I'd be down for that. They can't even make a game. They can't even make a new game with Golden Sun. So I mean, they need to make a game first. Bioshock would be cool. Yeah. Gunslinger says Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger would be really cool, but I would want it to be certain themes that I'm not going to talk about on here, but Chrono Trigger could definitely be cool. Like, but I don't want to talk about it just because I don't feel like bringing that up here. But Chrono Trigger could be really cool if they went with a certain tone with it. And for those who haven't seen the game theory on Chrono Trigger, watch the game theory on Chrono Trigger with Matt, Pat, whatever, the theorist, even if you don't subscribe to him, whatever. Just watch that on Chrono Trigger, and then if they incorporated some kind of like, oh, that's what it really is, then I would be completely down for that, because Chrono Trigger has a crazy plot. So I'd be completely down for Chrono Trigger, but it'd have to be done in a certain, like the way that game theory explains it, the story of Chrono Trigger. It'd have to be done like that, otherwise I wouldn't be too interested. I mean, I'd be interested, but like I don't know how good it would be or not. How about a Player Essence movie? Player Essence. Bro, I need to, how about getting the 50,000 subscribers first? How about getting to that first before we talk about movie deals? Let's see, Marco says the first Xenoblade would make a good movie. I don't know about Xenoblade. I mean, you have aliens and stuff, so I mean, or you have like a bunch of like mechs and all that. So yeah, I guess so. It could, and like the Monado and like, you know, the future and all that. Yeah, so obviously, yeah. Anytime you have like somebody who can tell the future, or somebody who has to stop some type of evil menace with something of power that only he has through like a special blade, all that's always pretty cool. It works for video games. I don't know how well it worked for a movie though. You have a love interest in Xenoblade, obviously, that gets, you know, bopped, so that makes sense. But man, it's hard to compact all of Xenoblade into like what, an hour and a half to 2 hours. How do you do that? You know, like you have to cut so many corners, like the Dragon Ball Z. You guys remember the Dragon Ball movie? Oh my gosh, you guys remember that? Yeah, you know how many corners they have to cut? F-Zero could be more like Epic Fast and the Furious. F-Zero could work because of, yeah, you could just take kind of like the Fast and the Furious, kind of like, and you kind of make it like that. So yeah, F-Zero could work. I think F-Zero could work, yeah. But didn't they do like Speed Racer? Was that actually good? Did anybody? I remember seeing a little bit of that movie. I remember it came on TV and I was watching. I was like, "No, this is boring." I never liked Speed Racer, the TV show. I thought it was cheesy and corny as hell. I know it's old, but I thought it was corny as hell when I was a kid. I was like, "Why are they talking like this? Like, why are they doing all this?" And it's just like like the monkey in the back of the car or whatever it was, like that. It's like, and then he just comes in and goes like, "Go Speed!" Like that show sucked. And I remember watching the movie and I was like, the graphics look cool in it, but maybe it'd be like Speed Racer, you know? I like Speed Racer, bro. I feel sorry for you. That show was trash. That show was absolute trash. Guns. I'm not trying to crap on what you like, man, but that show was absolute garbage, dude. Show is absolute trash. It's like, oh no, ah! They falls off the freaking. Oh no, ah! The acting in that show was so bad, dude. Okay, you're talking about the movie? Okay, the movie. Okay, I thought you were talking about the show, dude. I was like, bro, I'm not. I'm good on that show, dude. If you get to 50K, will you make a movie? No, I can't make a movie. I can't. Okay. We got a crisis averted. He said the movie. Okay. I gotta actually watch the movie again. But that's not based off of a video. Although I think there is a Speed Racer video game, but is there a Speed Racer video game? Let me double check. Speed Racer. Is there a Speed Racer video game? There is a Speed Racer video game. Yeah, there is. It's on the PS2. It's on the PS2, and it's also on the Wii. Well, you know what we have to do, guys. Okay, let's watch Dolphin Emulator. Okay.
Won't be here long. Oh, I am liking the look of this. Now this
Were they talking that the whole time? Has anybody played? Is this game any good? Has anybody played this game? Is it any good? It looks okay. But it looks like. Well, what's going on here? Wait a minute. It looks kind of trash. Like with this. Like, why is he spinning around in circles? What is this? What is he doing 360s for? What the hell is going on? What's going on? Why is he spinning around so much? Man, what's going on? What? This happens in the movie? Why does that happen in the movie? I don't want to watch the movie. I don't want to. If that happens in the movie, I don't want to watch the movie. If they constantly spinning around like a freaking idiot, I don't want to watch the movie. No, I don't want to watch the movie. But the dude's just spinning, even like that's different when you're attacking somebody. The dude's just spinning the whole time. Like, nah, I don't want to watch a movie where you're sitting there driving and spinning around. I don't care if it's the movie, guys. It's stupid. It says Speed Racer the video game. Wii gameplay. Speed Racer the video game. It doesn't say Speed Racer the movie, the video game. Even though it looks like it's based off the movie. Oh my gosh, I like Sonic, but this is not Sonic. I feel like I've seen this before. Like it's been done already, LOL. So cliche and trash, and that's also why is Sonic the Flash now with the electricity. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the electricity. I'm not really sure, but apparently I don't know if there's for any of my Super Sonic fans out there. Do any of you guys know, does Sonic's fur have some type of coat on it that makes it like radio, like shocking or something? Like, is that something that happens? Is that why he can like spin dash into people and like blows them up or something? I'm not really sure. Like, you guys let me know. I mean, like Sonic's like attacks in Smash Brothers don't have electricity property on them. So I mean, and Sakurai's pretty good with attention to detail, right? So so I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I have no clue about that. That might be something that they just added in there. Sonic isn't electric. Okay, I didn't think so. So maybe there's something going on. Check out the Super Nintendo game. There's a Super Nintendo game, Speed Racer? Really? Oh my goodness. oh my god. This is, oh my god. We're about to watch some Speed Racer. Hold on. Oh god! Oh god, Speed Racer is such a trash IP, dude! Oh my god, this is trash! This looks like straight utter garbage, dude. This game was actually good. Play since you had a racing stage followed by action stages. This game was good? This looks horrible, dude. This looks absolutely horrible compared to like F-Zero. And this came out in like what? What year did this come out? Okay, this guy that's doing this, he says the game is absolutely horrible. The control of this game is actually horrible. Does this look better than F-Zero? I mean, you're saying this game looks good, but F-Zero looks a lot better than, like, F-Zero looks like 10 times better than this. And I'm not just trying to be biased here. F-Zero looks a lot better than this game. Like on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, F-Zero is running at 60 frames per second on the Super Nintendo. F-Zero was a technological masterpiece back in the day. This looks very crappy compared to F-Zero. But I mean, I'll take your word for it if you think that it's good, Andre. But it's not like there's a lot of vehicles on the track for this one, though, anyway. I don't know, man. And this has aged well? I don't know. Let's take a look at F-Zero. Let's take a look at F-Zero. The music's immediately better. I mean, like, this looks a lot. I mean, let's just be real here, guys. Come on. This looks like it controls. It's a lot smoother. I mean, look at the smoothness of the gameplay, though. Look at the music. I don't know, man. I don't know. So that thing will blow you up. If you hit that, it'll blow you up. For those who didn't play F-Zero. I admit that some people kind of overrate F-Zero at times. But still, like, I don't know. I don't know. This to me looks a lot better than that Speed Racer game. I used to play the hell out of this game when I was a kid, man. Me and my brother would play this game so much as a kid. Like when we were kids, all day. We had the F-Zero game. Oh my gosh, we would just come home weekends, F-Zero all week and doing all the different cups and trying to get through. Because this game was tough, man. This game was really tough. But anyway, either way, good stuff. All right, Andre, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that segment. That was actually pretty cool that you let us know about. Because I had no idea that there was a Speed Racer, like game, like on Super Nintendo. Be it that I knew about the Wii one, but I had no idea about this one. So crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Either way, let's see here. Because we talk about the big budget games. What about the indie games that larger budgets? I think Foodie would be a good movie too. Yeah, any video game really, any video game. Yeah, Foodie could be a good movie, but I mean, it would be you'd have to condense it. Like you'd have to condense a lot of the stuff in there. I think No More Heroes could be a good movie too. So yeah. All right, guys. So shall we move on to the next topic here? We got some more gameplay footage to look over. We're going to be taking a look at some brand new footage of Sonic Team Racing, guys. This game is looking better and better by the day. And remember, this game comes out next month, or pretty much this month. We're already almost in April for the most part. Or sorry, almost in May. So this game comes out very soon here. This is footage on the PS4 Pro that you're about to see. But it should look very similar across across the board. But obviously, it's gonna have some nice, like a little bit shinier and all that on the PS4 Pro. But let's take a look at it, shall we? All right. So. It's actually looking really good. I'm liking what I'm seeing here from the Sonic footage, guys. The only thing that I wish there was like motorcycles. That's the only thing that I would have liked is motorcycles. This is brand new gameplay. So what do you guys think is going to be the best kart racing game between this one and the Crash Team Racing? Which one do you guys think is going to be better based off the footage that you guys have seen so far? Or what are you guys looking forward to more? Yeah, Daniel Snyder, this is planned for Switch. Of course, yeah. Of course. Pretty much most Sonic games come to Switch. Garfield Racing, Sonic, Crash, CTR, Crash, Team Racing, Sonic by a mile? By a mile? Really? The question, can you instrumental anime music? You get copyright strike? I can, sometimes there's copyright strikes on instrumental anime music. Just give me a couple suggestions if you want to do a donation for that, and I'll pick one that I know that won't get copyright strike. So give me a few. But yeah, anime music instrumentals usually get copyrights as well. But like I can play like My Hero, like You Say Run, I can play any version of that. One thing I dislike about these games is the quips from other players. I don't know, I kind of like that stuff when they say like the stupid little one-liners. I don't know, that's just kind of me though. I think it kind of gives the game a little bit of like flavor or personality, you know? I don't know. Like, hi, I'm Daisy! Crash Team Racing is a remake of an already great game, though. It is. That's why I was asking you guys, which one do you guys think is going to be better? But there's going to be new elements added in, though. I mean, so this game is being based off the formula that they've already established though, with other Sonic racing games, though. So it's not like, yeah, this is a brand new game and it's not based off of a previous one, like in terms of like a remake, but it's still based off of like the previous like Sonic racing games. Well, kind of like. Not really transformed, but some of the other Sonic racing games. So there is a basis for this game, you know. Trash Team Racing? What? Is the music kind of slow looking? They might be playing like a slower speed class. That might be it. It probably gets a little bit quicker if they pick like a different speed class. This might be like a beginning one. Not sure if you have a preference. Sonic Racing is not moving the goalpost for racing games. Moving the goalpost? I don't really think, but like, what's the goalpost for racing games though? Like, really, what can you do? This game looks like crap. Bring back the speed. Bring back the Need for Speed. Okay, Need for Speed like I like Need for Speed like Underground. Nickelodeon Kart Racers Easy W. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Need for Speed well, Need for Speed doesn't need to be brought back though. There already is a Need for Speed on the PS4, Xbox One. It's kind of garbage.
Ultimate Team Action is on.
Ultimate Team Action is on. All right, so it's a little bit faster. What's Ultimate Team Action? We got a little bit more. All right. Okay, here we got some more gameplay here. That Biggs fat Biggs the cat. Oh, this stage looks dope though. Why is the volume so weird? It sounds like it's muted or just super low for some reason compared to the previous one. I don't know. Maybe they did something with their capturing. Yeah, you do. You race in teams. Yeah, that's why it's called Sonic Team Racing. The good Need for Speed games, like Hot Pursuit, Underground, and the ones back in the day. Okay, those ones. Dear God, not Big the Cat. I thought he was dead. No, he's not dead. Look, he's right there. He's right there. They probably have different classes for speeds, though, guys. Big Incineroar. We'll have to go double deep and pick up Sonic and Crash Team Racing. Maybe you can increase the speed of Mario Kart with 200cc. Yeah, because like Mario Kart, like 100cc, this looks like it's like 100cc or something like that from like Mario. Like, it looks like it's like that. I don't know if they have faster speed options. I haven't played since the transformed one. And the transformed one had like flying and like boats and like all sorts of stuff. 200cc, that's too fast for me, man. So either way, that's Sonic Team Racing. Also, guys, in other news, there is what's it called? There is Shakedown Hawaii is going to be getting a physical copy, but it's going to come out like a little bit after, or it's going to come out after the game. The game comes out this May, and Shakedown Hawaii is going to get like a physical copy, but it's not going to be till a bit later. So keep that in mind for your buying options or your buying preferences or whatever the case is. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and we're going to get into random Q&A. So if you guys have questions, I've got answers for you guys. So feel free to drop your questions. Tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions for at least 30 minutes minimum. If we get good questions going, we'll keep it going for the 2 hours. And yep, on cue includes copyrighted. My Sonic reaction got copyright claimed, of course. Of course. Sound recording manually detected. Yep. A sound recording. Let's take a look. Hold up. Change the plans. Let's take a look. On cue. Let's see here. Which sound recording manually detected? Even though this is completely fair use, by the way. This is completely fair use. Like, this is complete, like, this is completely fair use where I'm here, I'm giving actual feedback, reaction to what's going on here, on something that they put out. This is 100% fair use. If this goes to trial, they would lose. This is YouTube and their own weirdo sicko mode rules to where they let people sit there and claim a movie reaction trailer, which is fair use, but only on YouTube can this be legal or can this be okay? Only on YouTube. This is 100% fair use. 100% fair use. You're giving critical feedback to something that they've released out there, just like somebody can take my video. If they want to take my video, they can sit there, put it in the corner, and they can sit there and say, okay, they're reacting to what this person said or something that's happened. That is fair use. And if you take the video and you just put it up on your channel and all it is the trailer and there's none of your own reaction, there's none of your own critical thought or feedback being put into it, then okay, I get that. That's not fair use. That's something that you can claim. But this is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, like, this is so stupid. This is so dumb. So dumb. Screw them. Who's this? Rhino, on behalf of Rhino Pure, WMG, manually detected. Yeah, well, you know what? I've got a lawyer. So, okay, that's fine. I'm going to file a dispute. And we're going to see where this goes. We're going to see, because I've got a lawyer. So, we're going to see how far they want to take this. And let's see if they actually want to take this further, because this is absolutely ridiculous. I'll fight this. This is dumb. I'm so sick and tired of these people sitting here and thinking that they can just do whatever they want on YouTube. Like, no, it's fair use. So, this is stupid. And everybody who gets claimed, I'm not sure if Nintendo Prime is still here. Everybody that gets claimed, you guys all fight this. Everybody should be fighting this. Everybody should be blowing them up about this. This is ridiculous. If it's a regular reaction, this is absolutely ridiculous. So stupid. Whatever, man. I'm good. Bunch of frauds. Seriously, Chivo. A bunch of frauds, dude. A bunch of frauds. Anyway. All we need is Diddy Kong Racing to come back, and then the Switch will be the go-to platform for kart racers. Yeah, that'd be great, man. Probably Gangster's Paradise. It doesn't matter. We didn't play the whole song of Gangster's Paradise. and that was part of the trailer that you're reacting to and giving credit. Like that's literally like if this went to court, they would lose. If this would go to court, but they abuse YouTube's copyright system. This is all it is an abuse of the copyright system. That's all it is. It's an abuse of it. People react to movies all the time on YouTube. Yeah, but a lot of the times the movie people, they claim them. You know? How did Sega EVE or Ever, I think you meant Ever sign off on the Sonic design? Sonic team should have been consulted. Sega should have made Paramount go back and make the design something that at least looks like Sonic. Well, it kind of looks like him. It just doesn't really look like him a lot. It kind of looks like him. Let's see here. Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Link's Awakening, Pokemon, Sonic, Mario at the Olympics. Where is Nintendo going to slot anything else in Q4 in terms of announced games? Sometimes you might have games that are in the same month. So, for example, like in 2017, you had like Fire Emblem. What was it? Warriors, and you had Super Mario Odyssey in the same month. So there might be some games that are slotted in the same month. I don't know about any of those 4 games. But, like, I would probably say it, like, September, October, it would be, like, Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion. And then November, December would be Pokemon, then Link's Awakening. That's what I would think. Sonic not wearing gloves. I know his hands are just white. They're just, like, they're just, like, white like gloves, but they're not. I don't know what's going on there. People are just going to be looking around for all the reaction videos. Scummy legal people at Rhino looking to make that money. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I'm going to follow dispute. So, I mean... This meets all the applicable fair use laws, 100%. So, hold up, give me 1 second. I just have to copy and paste the fair use law right here. That's fine. That's fine. They want to play this game. I can definitely play it. Yeah, it was the gangster's paradise. That's what it was. It was the gangster's paradise that got that, you know. And there's no option to just remove the gangster's paradise music. But it's not even the full gangster's paradise song. It's not even the It's not even the full Gangster's Paradise song. It's so stupid. But whatever. Yeah, music companies be tripping, Be tripping. All right, we got random Q&A, guys. So if you guys have questions, I do have answers for you guys. So let me know your questions. Tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to do that. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Yeah, it's not even like it's like 50. It's like barely any seconds. There's barely any of the music in there. Like, I can understand if it's like the full song, but really, like, keep spending most of our lives living in the gangs. Like that? Come on, dude. Like, really? So, had to leave for a bit and watch the Sonic trailer. Honestly, it looks bad, but I'm still watch it. Well, there you go. Still gonna watch it. That's what I said in my video. I was like, you know what? They're probably like, people are just probably still gonna watch it. Next is, I wonder if Sonic gained powers of like electro generation, or is shoes allowing him to do I'm curious about all the new things that you can do, like use a ring as a portal. Yeah, that's what I said, man. I'm curious about, you know, all the stuff that's all the stuff that seems seemingly added in there for that. So yeah, man. Interesting. It's too early to determine right now. I mean, he shuts down all the power, like when he's running. Like if you guys notice in the beginning of the trailer, he shuts down like the power. So maybe he gained some type of electricity, like he absorbed the electricity by shutting down all the power in the Northwest Pacific or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't know what's going on. Those Fire Emblem screenshots are getting more flack. What do you think about them, OJ? I kind of do think it looks pretty bad for a console game. Won't stop me from playing though. I don't. I think it looks fine. It looks better than Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem 3. What was it? Fire Emblem Awakening and all that, and looks better than the ones that were on the Wii and the regular one. So I'm not big on graphics though. I think it looks fine, and I think once we see the game in front of us right here, not like on a magazine or anything like that, I think once we see the actual game, I think it'll be fine. But I'm not like a graphics whore or anything like that. I don't sit there and like analyze, oh, there's some jaggies on this corner. For me, it looks good. To me, it looks fine, and I'm looking forward to playing the game. So yeah. So yeah, let people give it flack. If you're buying Fire Emblem for graphics, then obviously that's a problem. Like if you're literally thinking, oh well, I'm gonna buy this game because it's gonna have like oh my gosh, the best graphics in the world, that's not gonna happen. Fire Emblem's all about the gameplay. It's about the combat. So yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors is a completely different style of game than Fire Emblem Three Houses. Completely different style of game. Completely different style of game. Yeah, people complain about graphics in every single Switch game. Every single major Switch game, you're gonna have people complain about the graphics. Even if the graphics are good, people complain about the graphics in Breath of the Wild. People complain about the graphics in Super Mario Odyssey. People complain about the graphics in every single game. So what does it matter? Mortal Kombat. It doesn't matter what game it is. People complain about the graphics. So why even entertain people who are gonna just sit there and bitch about graphics? Like why even do that? I don't even care anymore. People come to the stream and say, well, what do you think about the graphics? I'll just say I don't care anymore because this is stupid. Every single game, somebody complains about the graphics, or somebody says it's getting the screenshots like every single time. So it's like it's stupid and it's repetitive and it's dumb. That's why I'm gonna brush it off because I don't care anymore at this point. Like people have been complaining about Switch graphics since the beginning, so why even entertain it anymore? Like it's dumb. Chibi Vinny says I personally don't necessarily prefer the art style of Three Houses to Awakening or Fates. It's like literally the same, but just better graphics. But I think the models are the best they've been in the series. They had no feet in Fire Emblem Awakening, but okay. Thanos says, in one of my canon, I think he meant canon, comic Sonic, non-canon comic Sonic was brown, but ran so fast that he changed to blue due to speed and electricity. I think they're taking it from that comic. Are they really? That'd be interesting. Part of me says, I know it's just getting so old at this point. It is getting old. It is getting old. We might do Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma or Smash. I haven't decided what I want to play after this stream. We might do Dragon's Dogma or Smash. I'm not really sure. So yeah. It's not 60 frames per second. Never mind. Most console games, including PS4, don't hit that often. It's not 60. Oh, I think you were trying to do like the whole SpongeBob text. Okay. For it being something we can take on the go, it's amazing. I grew up with the original Game Boy system. Oh, well, talk about graphics. It's just, like I said, I don't have a problem with people bringing that up, and I'll give my opinion, but you're always going to get opinion of like, it's like dumb at this point. Like every single game, people complain. Every single game. Every single game. Like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, all the way through, people have complained about graphics. So it's like, every game, people are going to complain. So what's the point? Like, what's the point of even like, when the game comes out, you look at the game, whatever. If you think the graphics aren't good, that's fine. Then don't buy it based off graphics. Then go buy the Order 1886 or whatever. That game has amazing graphics, you know? Sonic looking like hot trash. Yeah, it does look like hot trash. It does kind of look like hot trash. And obviously, no, it's different artists. Awakening and Fates, lead artist by Kozaki Yutsuke. It looks the same, dude. I know there's different artists, but it looks the same. I'm a big Fire Emblem fan, and it's not really like, oh my gosh, the art is so much different. It looks literally the same. It's not really that big of a difference, dude. It really isn't. If you think it is, then you're really nitpicking on it, dude. The art looks very similar to each other. It looks like a Fire Emblem style game. It looks like Fire Emblem design characters. It looks like Fire Emblem. It doesn't look like, wow, look at this drastically changed art from Awakening to Fates and all. Come on, man. It looks like Fire Emblem. Let's not. You're really you're reaching on that, dude. Which, like I said, that's fine if that's your opinion. You can think that. I have no problem. But it looks like Fire Emblem. Let's just be real here. I mean, maybe there's some little design things that you can see, which maybe you're more like you look at more stuff like that, and I can get that. I get that. But I mean, let's just be real here. It looks like Fire Emblem. Like, it's not like this is a drastically changed art style from what we've seen before. So yeah, at least that's my opinion on it. At least that's my opinion. But if you think it looks drastically different or it's completely changed, then that's fine. It's all opinion, right? It's all opinion. All the Fire Emblem's art styles pretty much look the same. I don't think Fire Emblem really has a bunch of different. I mean, like, yeah, it got more like 90s anime-ish back in the day, but I mean, there really isn't much of a difference between the art of Fire Emblem, guys. I really don't think there's enough, really. But hey, if you guys think it's big, there's big differences. That's fine. That's fine by me. So yeah. Let's see here. Do you want to go to E3 this year? No. Do you want to go to E3 this year? Do you want to go? Any other questions, guys? I don't want to go to E3. E3's lame-o. I don't know yet. Okay. Echo's art style was very different and probably my favorite. What you mean? What I mean is that all the art styles are very similar, and you guys are literally like pulling strings here, saying that they're so much different. And oh, this one's like they're literally all the same. There's barely any differences between all the art styles. Like there's like really minute differences. It's Fire Emblem looks like Fire Emblem. There's little slight changes here and there, and you guys are sitting there and like the littlest thing. It's completely different. Like that's what I'm trying to say here. That's what I mean here. And I play I can show you guys all my Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem looks like Fire Emblem. It just I don't sit there and look at like strands of hair differently like you guys or some of you guys are doing here. Fire Emblem looks like Fire Emblem. Except for like I would say like the old school art, like back like in the NES. That obviously has a very different looking type of art. I mean, like that is very clearly different, but it's still Fire Emblem. It's still Fire Emblem. It's just drawn a lot cheesier. Like but I mean but like I said, whatever. You guys want to pull strings and say that there's so much big differences between the games, that's fine. Go ahead. I don't have a problem with it. Don't have a problem with it. Let's see here. Would you rather have Buck Bumble Remix or Life Light from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or Beneath the Mask from Persona 5? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Would I rather have? Would I rather have what? Like, what do you mean? Like, have it is like I get to keep like a vinyl soundtrack or something like that? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? A Buck Bumble theme remix or either song? I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'd rather. I mean, there's already a bunch of Buck Bumble remixes though. Like, what do you mean? Gunslinger says, would a Xenoblade export take longer than a Wonderful 101 port, or would it be the same amount of time? A Xenoblade export would probably take longer because Xenoblade X is a bigger game. But it all depends on like engine and stuff like that. Like I don't know what engine Wonderful 101 runs on. So, I mean, like there's a lot of things that go into it, but I would say that Xenoblade X would probably be the longer. And that one has online play. Wonderful 101 doesn't. Bucklight she really says, do we get 1 or 2 character reveals for E3 or none at all for Smash? Probably not 2, probably just 1 maybe if we get one. Could we see a Buck Bumble kart game? A Buck Bumble kart game? Probably not. Probably not. OJ, do you think we'll ever get Naughty Dog games, or is it exclusive Sony developer? Yeah, Naughty Dog, they're owned by Sony, dude. Beetlejuice, absolutely. That'd be like saying, oh, do you think will Sony ever get Nintendo EAD games or Retro Studios games? It's like, wait a minute, now they're owned by Nintendo. So yeah. First party studio. I've been MAA for the last 2 weeks. What was the best video for the last 2 weeks I need to watch? The best video? Go on my channel and check it out. Go on my channel and just look. Look whatever interests you. Look at the titles of the videos. Go on there and whatever interests you. I don't want to sit there and tell you one thing and then you go on the channel and you say, that video wasn't that good. So go on there, whatever you like, whatever Nintendo franchises or stuff that you like, go on there and look and see what you feel is the best one. And that will be what you can watch. You know? Like I know like I mean, gosh, he's a member too. I can't say his name correctly. And Abba Tenwi likes Fire Emblem, right? So he's gonna watch my Fire Emblem videos. And I think you like Xenoblade too, right? And Abba, so you like Xenoblade as well. So he's gonna watch those videos. I don't know what you like though. What do you like more? Do you really think Sonic movie will be trash, worse than the video game movie? I mean, I don't think the Sonic movie is gonna be good. I mean, I don't think it's going to be really that good. So, I mean, yeah, man. I don't think it's going to be that great, to be honest. All right. So, in terms of videos for this week, go on there and just click on videos. I can show you, man. So, this past week, we had Mario. So, Return to Paper Mario. We had a bunch of PE Lives, so you guys can always watch those. We had a Monolith Soft video, so check out that if you're interested in Xenoblade. We had a video on Super Smash Bros. Sales as well. We had a video on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, some of the new features in the game. We had a video on Mortal Kombat 11. We had a video on some of Nintendo Switch's milestones in Japan. Persona 5 Scramble and the backlash to that. Persona 5 Royal, Nintendo Switch can't be stopped in 2019. That seems like a video that some people were watching. How Nintendo competes next gen. That was last week as well. Nintendo did the near impossible with the Switch. That has 12K views, which was crazy because this video didn't have more than after a few days, this video didn't have more than 3,000 views. So people have been watching that. That's probably one of the good ones. There's a video that I had 50,000 views or something like that. Yeah, this Nintendo is back and it's glorious. That was 2 weeks ago. So you can check out that video as well. So those were some of the good videos over the past week or two. I have a huge problem with Nintendo Switch in July, about 7,000 views, so that was good. Nintendo dominates the summer. If you're looking at some summer games, that one's pretty good too. So there you go. Those are all the videos. A lot of good videos for the past 2 weeks. Let's see. You're out of date if you're using that NVIDIA logo. Well, whatever. Who cares? New thumbnails are looking clean. Thank you. At least the Sonic movie will be better than the Mario movie. Based off of what, Chrome? Have you seen the Mario movie yet? What have we seen from the Mario movie? So how do we know it's going to be better? Let me know. I'd love to hear how you know that somehow, based off of what you've seen, how's the Sonic movie going to be better than the Mario movie? I would love to hear. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. How? Hunter N64 has become the top stream ninja with a $2 donation. It says, let's get some music going. Please play Metroid Prime 2 Temple Grounds. All right, Hunter. Thank you so much for the music donation. I do appreciate that. I really do. Hunter N64, one of the elite ninja here in the village. So thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. All right, so let's get this going here. Metroid Prime 2 Temple. The 90s Mario. Then he needs to sit there and tell me that it's the 90s Mario movie though. He needs to sit there and tell me that. He needs to say the old, because there's a new movie coming out. So he needs to tell me that. And will it be better than that one? Probably. Okay, you're talking about the old Mario movie. Okay, because we have people in here saying that it's going to be better than the new Mario movie. So I didn't know which one you were talking about. Okay. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. You don't. There's no need to say sorry. It's okay. All right. How does it sound, guys? How's the music sound? Good? All right. Let me know in the chat. Okay, so yeah, it's probably gonna be better than the old. It's probably gonna be better than the old Mario movie. Yeah, probably. I dare you to do the fire style jutsu, but you can't look up the signs. The fire style jutsu, but I can't look up the signs. Oh, I can do that. Here. Wait, hold up. Is that a challenge? What happens if I get this challenge? What happens if I get the challenge here? What happens? What's in it for me? What's in it for me if I do this? What's in it? $2. $2? Okay. My appreciation. Well, you already donated 7. You already donated 7, so that it's more than your appreciation. So since you already donated and you're Elite Ninja, I'll do it. If you were if you were not an Elite Ninja, never donated anything, I'd be like, I ain't gonna do it. All right, so we got here, 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 here. Is it here, here, and then I think it's here, and then here. Unless I missed it or I mixed up one of them. Those are the ones that I know for the fireball jutsu. So yeah. Let me know if I got it right or not. Hey, good job, Hokage. Still got it. Where's my $2 at, Andy? Do Streamlabs. Not Super Chat, Andy. $2. Let's see it. We need the $2. $2 holla. Let's do it. Streamlabs, please. Please. I went on my mission. It was a Genin ranked mission. And I aced it, right? Hokage still got it. Let's do it. Are headbands under the Sharingan for supporters? Are headbands under Sharingan for supporters? Headbands are basically so if you're a brand new member, so if you just joined up and you haven't been here for that long, underneath a month, then yeah, you'll have a headband. If you've been here for a month or longer, you'll have one little tick mark on your Sharingan. If you've been here for 2 months, I think 3 months, you'll have 2 little tick marks on the Sharingan. If you've been here for 6 months, you'll have hold up, let me see. Hold up, I'm forgetting my own ones. I'm forgetting my own freaking visual jutsus. What's going on? All right. So let me double check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what it is. So. So yeah, it's 1 month, or no, brand new. 1 month, 1 month to 2 months, 3 months, 7 months, or sorry, 6 months, 1 year, and then 2 years for that. So there you go. But can he do the Trunks burning attack hand sign? This is not a Dragon Ball Z themed channel. I do not know of the Dragon Ball Z powers. Shout outs to Beetlejuice. With the $3 donations, Beetlejuice, are you gonna come play Smash Brothers against us anytime soon? Again, you used to play Smash Brothers. Are you gonna play anymore? Have an Arizona on me, brother. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to Chibi Vigno with the $2 donation. Says, here, hidden mission passed, Hokage. Good job. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. The Hokage still got it. You know what I'm saying? The Hokage still got it. Thank you guys for the donations, though. I appreciate it. Do you guys have any Chibi Vigno or Beetlejuice? Do you guys have any music that you'd like me to play? I can't play that because we still do have quite a bit of time on the stream for today. I've been playing Dragon's Dogma. LOL. I got rusty at Smash. Oh, okay, your nest was pretty good, man. I can Gallic gun. First of all, you have to break your wrist in order to Gallic. Gallic gun, and you never kill anybody with it. Garbage. Gotta break your wrist to do the Gallic gun, dude. Can you play the N64 007 N64 intro? That is copyrighted by a troll company. Is there anything else that you want me to play? Let's see here. Have I ever watched One Piece? I've watched a little bit of it, but there's too many episodes, man. There's too many episodes. I've been playing Dragon's Dogma 2. That's a great game. I also have a video, guys, on upcoming or the Switch RPGs that you guys should be playing. So look out for that video probably tomorrow morning. Hang on, it's coming. I have to do something first. All right. 007 has a great soundtrack. It does, but there's copyright trolls on all over that 007 soundtrack. You'll play Emotional Song from Project X Zone 2, the remix of the Shenmue track. All right, got it. I got the Labo VR vid is coming, guys. I've already made time for the Labo VR vid. It is coming. It's probably gonna be my big Saturday. It's gonna be my big Saturday video for you guys. So the Labo VR vid is coming. I've made time for it. I know I'm gonna put it together and everything. So don't worry, guys. It's coming. It will be. I said it's gonna be sometime this week. You'll see that video. So yes, it is coming. Can you play Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country song after? Yeah, I can do that. Zone 2, Shenmue. All right. Let me know how it sounds, guys, in the chat. Please let me know how it sounds. Let's see here. Party man says, OJ, I want to see my sick text again last night today. All right, man, dude. I'm not even gonna try to spike you anymore. No, I shouldn't say that because then I'm gonna try to spike you. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep testing your. I'm gonna keep testing that tech knowledge, dude. Keep testing that tech knowledge. I gotta push you a bit. Can't just let you get back onto the stage for free. I know you're gonna tech it, but still, I just can't let you do it. Also, who's Toby? Who's Toby? Who are you? Oh my gosh. I wish they'd hurry up and give us Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yeah, man. I mean, Lion Star, it's coming. It's coming, you know. It's coming. It's coming. They should make a live-action Shenmue. That would be pretty cool. I think a live-action Shenmue with, like, freaking, I don't know, some, like, cool dude that, like, really knows, like some type of, like, Jet Li or Jackie Chan clone or something like that. That'd be really cool. Although it's like Japanese dude. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like young Japanese actors that you can hire for that. The IP man actor. Okay. Toby as in the orange vortex character thingy. Yeah, that guy from Naruto. They should make a live-action Shenmue. Once again, everybody, let's make a live-action Shenmue. All right, any other questions, guys? If you guys got questions for me, feel free. This is your time to let them rip when it comes to questions. I did recently get this, though, from, if you follow me on Twitter, I did recently get this, and I don't know if I even want to open it. Like, I don't know if I even want to open it. But I recently did get it, and it looks amazing. I don't know if I want to open it though. It just looks cool. Looks super good. And it has both games on one cart. Both games on one cart. I want to compare it though real quick. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, it's the same art. It's the same art. Thick. I'm not thick. I'm actually quite. There's a person that I'm talking to, and they're mad on how much weight that I've lost because they say I'm not thick anymore. So they tell me that I'm too. They tell me that I'm too skinny. At this point, I don't know, man. My butt used to be a lot bigger. My waist was a lot bigger back then. Last year, but I've lost a lot of weight, so I don't think I'm too thick anymore. But I'm not scared. I'm not like super thin. So that's the box art from here. You said my GFB pet in my pouch. I miss being skinny. Just lose some weight, man. So this is the old, and it says only on PlayStation. At least back when it was released, it was only on PlayStation. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if I ever even played this. I think I maybe booted it. I played it like one time. There's remote play. Same box arts. Pretty much the same. Yeah. Let's play some Donkey Kong Country music. We can play Bramble Blast again. The Sticker Brush Symphony or whatever. Are you gonna play Mario Maker 2? Yeah. Are you? Chief Williams says FF6 or FF7. I like FF6 more, but FF7 is good too. Playing Final Fantasy 10/10-2 and Dragon and Dogma should keep me busy till Saints Row 3. Yeah, Saints Row 3 is coming out next week. The 10th, so. No more Cleveland Brown essence. No more Cleveland Brown essence. No more. Well, not for now. Model? No, I'm not a model. Not at all. I'm not tall enough to be a male model. Male model's got to be at least. Well, I mean, you can be shorter than like 5'10", 5'11", but most of the time you've got to be taller than that, and you know, so. 10 days of Saints. There you go. All right, take it easy, Chibi Vigno. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate the support today, man. I really do. Thank you. Yeah, you said you're super hyped for Super Mario Maker 2? Absolutely, man. I'm not super hyped for it, but I'm going to be playing it. Tall, lean, and handsome. I'm lean and I'm handsome, but I'm just not tall. Just not tall. I'm not super tall. I'm about 5'8", 5'9", so... those two things. What time will you be playing Smash tonight? I never said that I was gonna be playing Smash for sure. I said probably. Loving my ankle socks. These are the Russell. These are the Russell athletic socks. These are so good. Get them at Walmart. They have the R on them. They're like sweat proof and like good for just like chilling. They're comfortable, man. I love them. I'm really hyped for Link's Awakening. Yeah. If I play Smash, guys, it's gonna be in a bit. It's gonna be like, I might just record a video. I might record my RPG video, and then I'll start up Smash, and then we'll play that for a bit till. Then I'll take a little bit another break, and then we'll do PE. Then we'll do PE live again, and then I'll probably call it a night so I can go to sleep early tonight because I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up tomorrow morning because I got errands to run and all sorts of stuff to do, and I gotta edit tonight. I was up till 2 a.m. because I played Smash way too late. I was up till 2 a.m. editing, so that sucked. And I got no sleep today. I got no sleep. I woke up like at 7, so yeah, I got like 5 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna be tired. So I'm gonna be going to sleep early tonight, guys. Basically, that's why I want to get gameplay in. We'll probably, since we played Smash yesterday, we'll probably just might play. Like, I might just play Dragon's Dogma. I'm not really sure. I'll probably just play Dragon's Dogma so I can get a day stream of that. And then we'll probably play Smash. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got something Thursday. I gotta wake up in the morning for that, too. We might play Smash again on Friday. So. J2 Boo says, just my 2 cents. What is your 2 cents? I would say aesthetically that all Fire Emblem look the same, but their art does change, but not as much as a common person to notice. It's kind of similar to when anime switches production studios. Well, that's what I said. That's what I said. I said it's not enough for me to sit there and say it's like drastically different. I know there's like slight art differences, but I mean, it still looks like Fire Emblem at the end of the day. You know, that's just me. That's just my 2 cents. Astral Chain hype still chugging at full force. Absolutely. I think Travis Touchdown has absolutely no chance to become DLC in Smash. I don't think he's going to be, but you never know. So have you looked into modeling? Have I looked into modeling? At one point, yeah. When I was at Fresno and I got into really good shape. There was a lady that I met that was there that she was working at the Nordstrom or whatever it was, and she's like, hey, here's my card. She's like, you you should come by because like I guess her cousin or whatever was playing on the same team that I was playing in Clovis, and she was watching this, and like I would always like before practice, like whenever I play football, I always wear like just like a tank top, but then sometimes like when it was like super hot, because obviously it's hot in the Central Valley, I would just wear no shirt underneath. So I would just come with no shirt on to practice. I drive in my car with no shirt on to practice, and I just had like my football helmet and everything. And I guess she saw me there, and then she was like, "Hey, you should stop by. Like, oh, we have like jobs available opening like for that." And I was just like, no, I'm good. I mean, I called her and like I went in and I went and sat down with her, but like I was like, I don't want to do this because I'd have to sit out there in front of the mall like with my shirt off. Like I just felt uncomfortable. So I was like, I'm okay. Like I don't really feel like sitting there with my shirt off in front of the mall there. Like, and I have a couple like scars and stuff, so it's just like I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable with it. But I was in extremely good shape at that point. I was about 165, 170 pounds, and I had about I barely had any percentage of fat on me. I was very, very, very lean, very thin. Yeah, because I weigh about like 180 right now, so I'm about 20 pounds more than what I weighed then. I'm still thin, but like I was even thinner then. I had very little fat on me. So yeah, when she saw me, she's like, "Oh, you should come by or whatever." I was just like, "Oh, okay, bye." And I was just like, "Oh, this is weird. This is awkward. I don't want to do it." Oh man. At least she gave you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a job either, so it was like, okay, I can use the money, but like, it wasn't like it was like an amazing pay. It was just like a minimum wage job. And I just sat out there with my shirt off in the mall. I'm like, I'm good. Like, let's see here. Nax says, do you think Travis? Oh, I already read that. The Switch has a crazy lineup this year. Not gonna lie, this is the most excited I've been since the launch. I predict Switch sales will skyrocket, especially with the budget Switch coming out. Well, if there is that, absolutely. Okay, okay, hold up. Andy Mine donated. I missed your donation. Did it pop up? I must have just not seen it. I think I was going and getting the thing, the box art or something. This is also, speaking of Sonic, my man T Lopes still bringing the good jams. Song is from Mania series, the Sonic Mania series. All right, thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate that. Let's go in and get your track here. Thank you for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. Thank you for using Streamlabs as well. All right. Yeah, you know what? Did your donation leave? Oh yeah, here we go. It says Annie Mine donated $2. Okay, there you go. All right, so keep the questions coming, guys. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you. So let me know. Aiden Quinn with the $2 donation and says, how about Sakura's theme from Street Fighter 4? That's a great theme, and absolutely, Aiden, thank you for the $2 donation, and we'll get that going for you right after this one's done. Jade says, what's up, OJ? What's up, Jade? How's it going? My brother-in-law texted me an animation in Sonic and Detective Pikachu are identical. What the F? I wouldn't say that they're very far off, just the how the character looks is more authentic to Pokemon than it is to Sonic. Sonic doesn't look like Sonic more than Pikachu looks like Pikachu from the source material. That's really the big difference, is that Sonic doesn't look as much like Sonic as Pikachu looks like Pikachu, or Jigglypuff looks like Jigglypuff, or that's the big difference. They're both really high quality CG though, to be honest. Like, it's not horrible quality CG with Sonic, it's just he looks like garbage compared to the source material. That's all it is. In my opinion, at least. Do I like or hate Bubsy? Bubsy doesn't look very good. I just think if Sonic had better, if Sonic actually looked more like Sonic, but it had the same animation, I think people would completely different on what they think about it. You know, but it's the fact that he doesn't really look like Sonic as much is the reason why people are like, oh, this is kind of horrible. You know, when it comes to it. So because he looks awkward, whereas Pikachu actually looks like Pikachu, is just more realistic looking. I mean, we've seen people use the same type of style that they have and alter a couple different features on Sonic, and he looks great. You know, he looks a lot better. So yeah. All right, take it easy, Gunslinger. Thanks for coming out to the stream, dude. I appreciate it. But I can see why people think that it looks better, and like it looks better with that. Is the music too loud, guys? Let me know. My eyes are split. The shoes are wrong. He's too lanky. The design is just way too off, like the '90s Mario movie. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Well, the '90s Mario movie was actually a lot worse. Like things were just completely different. Like Bowser, obviously, Bowser's not a human, and like that guy was like, what's going on? Like the Koopas, like that was just completely different. But in terms of this, yeah, you're right. Like there's just so many issues. Whereas Pikachu actually looks just like Pikachu. It's just super CG, realistic looking, kind of. Thoughts on the new shared content in Ultimate? Thoughts on the new shared content in Ultimate? No, I don't have any thoughts on it. No. Actually, we had a PE live that we already talked about that. So yeah, I took out my PE live there, but nah, no thoughts. Don't care. Let's see here. The Goombas in the movies were was a 180 on their design, small heads and big bodies. Yeah, it didn't even make sense. Like it didn't even make sense. The Goombas in the movie were okay. I already read that. You guys are talking to each other, so a massive. Oh, what? What? Are you serious, Jarmo? Is that on Kickstarter? It's not true. Oh, it's basically like a hentai Mass Effect. The tactical RPG shoot 'em up hybrid where you're captain of a spaceship called the Mary Celeste and you have to assemble a crew. Kind of sounds like Mass Effect 2 with only more explicit bleep. At the time of writing, is raised the equivalent of $1,200,000 in US and has 9 days left in its Kickstarter campaign. Subverse will apparently be at least a 20-hour game with 2 different combat systems, one arcade style for ship combat and the other a grid-based tactical system for squad versus squad fights. It will also have 9 waifus for you to romance. The fact that they use the word waifu about 15 times on the Kickstarter page probably tells you everything you need to know about Subverse's tone. Yeah, this is definitely for them weebs. This is for them weebs that have a lot of trouble finding real women. Like obviously this is for them. This one's for you, Johnny. Like this is for those super weebs like that have trouble finding an actual girlfriend, so you play this, instead. Or if you just like stuff like this, there are people that just like stuff like this, so it's for them. But you made it seem as if it's like an actual, like it's actual Mass Effect game. From what I heard you say, it seemed like you were talking about like it's actually a Mass Effect, like they got the license or something. But it's not. It's just like a Mass Effect. Like it looks like Mass Effect. Kind of, but it doesn't even play like Mass Effect though. The gameplay is completely different from Mass Effect. It's just like some of the themes, I guess, would be kind of similar. So yeah. Where's the talkie when you need him? Yeah, seriously, man. Weebs have entered the chat. Yeah, this is super weeb game. Super weeb game. Super weeb game. But that's okay. I said it was Mass Effect inspired. Okay, and then I read what you were saying wrong then. Well, the population in Japan is going up partly due to these types of games. No lie. Well, that's true. There are definitely a section. Yeah, there's definitely a section of people in Japan that definitely like these type of games and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But those type of games never sell the most though in Japan. They just get a lot of attention, but they never sell the most. Stuff like Monster Hunter and like all the normal typical games sell the most in Japan. Dragon Quest, stuff like that. So yeah, whatever. At the end of the day, whatever, right? All right, guys, keep the questions coming. We still got about 11 more minutes of questions, so if you've got questions, I've got answers for you guys. So keep them coming if you have any more. If not, we can end the stream a little bit early, and we can get ready for the stream in a bit. A special kind of niche, yeah, seriously, a special kind of niche. Either way, it was funny though. Rip my music. Yeah. What was your music, Aiden? Oh yeah, Sakura's theme. There you go. Sakura's theme. I just forgot for a second. Sorry. I might do Dragon's Dogma because I haven't played Dragon's Dogma. We played Smash yesterday. We might do Smash tomorrow or the day after or Friday. One of those 2 days. Well, we'll get another day of Smash in, and we'll probably do Saturday Smash too. All right, take it easy, Fury Tiger. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Glad I can stream for you earlier so you didn't have to leave this time so early. So shout outs, Fury Tiger. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, and thank you for being here today, dude. Co-captain of the Viking Nation, man. Have a nice night. Niche? What a niche? Yeah, seriously, dude. At this point, seriously. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Well, I guess we could end it out on this song. Let me see if there's anything that kind of dropped during the stream. This is Sakura's thing from Street Fighter 4. No, it's not really anything, man. Not really anything. Joker, he's a high tier. He's like I think Joker's like an A tier character in the game. But there's like S, there's A, there's B. I think Joker's A tier. Like lower A tier. Yo, shoutouts to Andy Mine with the tier 3 repledge on Patreon. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Andy. That gets you the Jonin tier pledge. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, there it is. Really feeling it. Thank you so much, Andy. Pledge via Patreon. Appreciate that, man. The soul of Pyra burns within you on Patreon. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Next is, are you going to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? I think I'll watch it. I did a video. I did a video on it, and I talk about my thoughts on all of it there. So, yeah. Make sure you watch my video, too, by the way. Joker is one of the better characters in the game. Top 10. Yeah. Well, wait, top 10? I don't know if he's top 10. No, I don't think he's top 10, but I think he's A tier. I don't think he's top 10, though. I had to repledge because my previous credit card info was stolen. Oh my gosh, it was stolen. Sorry about that, man. Had to get a new one. I'm glad you got that situated, though. Shoutouts, man. He's top 20 for sure. He's top 20. I mean, if you got like Arsene more or whatever, it's like then I get that. But like, yeah, he takes damage when you absorb it. Like it's not like it's a complete counter or like he just absorbs the damage. He still takes whatever damage you hit him with. So it's like a risk reward, and you only get him sometimes. And he's like weak without Arsene. He's like weak. So and his tether recovery can be gimped. But I would say, I mean, I can understand maybe like at the very bottom 10, maybe like the very 10th spot. Okay, if you want to put him there, maybe. But I would say that like gimmick characters that aren't like they're only strong at a certain time period or point definitely aren't S tier. Like to me, an S tier character has to be strong throughout or has to have like a busted mechanic that you can get at any point. You know, That's what a top 10 character to me is. A busted mechanic that you can get at any point. I think Joker, I can understand maybe if you put him in top 10, that's fine. Maybe number 10, okay, I get that. But I personally feel that he's like somewhere in the top 20. So that would make him an A tier character. But hey, like I said, opinions. I mean, I don't think your opinion's wrong. You know, I don't think your opinion's necessarily wrong. It's just, I think he's more of top 20, but hey, opinions on the tier list. Just want to tell you I love your content before leaving. OJ, have a nice day, everyone. All right, take it easy, Nicholas. Thank you for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the questions. The sound of bodying somebody with our Senate is as active is so satisfying. It is. It feels really meaty. Like it's like a real meaty oomph to it. Absolutely. I think YouTuber like JMac, Jihab, and others should make Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list video about who can pet Morgana as well. Makes no sense, dude, but all right. I guess. Oh my gosh, I guess, dude. Also, if Joker was F tier, would it be a joke? Oh, gosh. Oh, man, dude. All right. All right. Okay, so we have more movie news. The Straight Outta Compton director looks like he's going to be doing a Saints Row film. So, just get Dr. Dre. That's all we need, dude. Oh, God. I don't know if this is going to be good. Straight Outta Compton was really good, though, so you never know. Straight Outta Compton was good, so there you go. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, my gosh. There's not really any news today, man. There's not really any news. There's not really any information. Like, it's been a pretty lazy day. So we're going to get you guys some features. RPGs that you should be owning on the Nintendo Switch. We'll get you guys some of that. I'm going to get you some other stuff as well. Some more Road to E3 stuff. It's just kind of like the quiet storm where we can just get to play our games. You know, enjoy what we got until E3. I think that's really what's going on here. So yeah, man. Yeah. All right. What happened to the Tetris movie? I don't know, man. What happened to it? All we need is an OG Loke movie. Let's do it. Let's see another crap movie game coming right up. Maybe, man. Straight Outta Compton was good, so at least you got a good director. So, but yeah, it's probably not going to be that good. All right, so let's go ahead and guys, this pretty much wraps it up for the video here, or for the live stream. We are going to be streaming a game, like I said. I don't know. I'm going to record my video first, so I'm going to record my RPG video first, and then I'm going to edit it after tonight's PE Live. And yeah, we're going to be streaming, I don't know, I think we're going to stream Dragon's Dogma. I might just stream Smash, dude. I don't know if I feel like playing Dragon's Dogma. I might. Or Dragon's Dogma, whatever. It'll be one of those games. It's going to be a game I'll pick. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably just do Dragon's Dogma because I need to beat my games, guys. Like that's the reason why I don't beat any games. That's exactly the reason why. Like, before Smash came out, I beat all my games. I beat freaking Fire Emblem. I beat what else did I beat? I beat Super Mario Odyssey. I beat Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I beat Torn of the Golden Country. I beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I beat all my games. And then Smash comes out, then I don't beat it. That's a video. That's a rant. That's a rant. I'm blaming Nintendo. I'm ranting and I'm blaming Nintendo. That's going to be a video for you guys tomorrow or the next day or something. I'm blaming Nintendo. So yeah. Anyway, Dragon's Dogma. We're going to play Dragon's Dogma. I got to beat my games, guys. No more of this not beating games. But yeah. Smash Ultimate started it. I'm going to finish it. All right. So here we go, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Check out the videos on the channel. Let's go. Check out the videos on the channel. We got quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, but this thing isn't working right now, though. Stuff's just not working right now. YouTube's just not working right now. Of course, YouTube is YouTube broken? No, that web page, that one single web page is broken. I'm suing Nintendo for my backlog. All right, make sure you guys check out my videos today. We've got the return of Paper Mario potentially at E3. So we got E3 Paper Mario video. Make sure you guys check that video out if you haven't already done so. Make sure you do that. Also, we've got a nice Xenoblade video that we did as well yesterday. So let's get that to 6,000 views today, guys. 6,000 views today. Xenoblade E3 video. So we got that as well. So make sure you guys check out that video. All right. Well, all right. So that wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'll be more than happy to answer questions and talk to you guys there too. So if you guys did enjoy the content today, make sure you hit that like button too. Hit that like button before you go. Of course, subscribe if you're someone new. And we'll see you guys back probably in about maybe 30, 45 minutes or so for a couple hours of Dragon's Dogma. Then we'll get into PE Live tonight. And then that'll be it for the rest of the content for today because I'm going to sleep. Because I got to wake up early tomorrow morning, get content ready for you guys, and get stuff ready because I got some stupid stuff that I got to do on Thursday. So I got some dumb stuff that I got to do on Thursday. And hopefully this will be the end of it and everybody can move on. So everybody can just move on. But all right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will see you guys very soon for Dragon's Dogma. We're going to play Dragon's Dogma. So we'll see you guys very soon for that. All right. Peace.